racing towards the first of 9 flights in this Glenlivet Anniversary Novices Hurdle. And Noble Lord and Far Dawn, the two disputing it. Noble Dawn to the right as we see them, Far Dawn, those hoop colours. Then for Ireland is Hard News, in between horses. Lopper is over on the far rail, and Noble Lord, the leader from Hard News as they jump this one. Hard News and Noble Lord disputing it from Far Dawn in third, because they come down towards the second flight and going quite a good gallop. Hard News from Noble Lord, these two. Quality over on the far rail, very prominent is Mr. Wild, and towards the near side it's Far Dawn. Come down to the next, the third. Hard News lands in the lead from Noble Lord. Behind him, Mr. Wild. Behind Mr. Wild is Quality over on the far rail. Then towards the near side, Far Dawn. Coming to the winning post on this first circuit, and it's Hard News and Conor O'Dwyer leading Noble Lord. Quality on the inside, on the outer is Far Dawn. Between horses is Mr. Wild. The back marker at the moment is Circus Star, but not a great distance between first and last as they go over towards the far side, with Hard News still the leader from Noble Lord. Quality over on the far rail. Mr. Wild nearest to us. Marlonette is one of the back markers at the moment as Hard News leads, coming to the fourth from Noble Lord. Then Mr. Wild and Quality on the inside, and towards the outer is Far Dawn. Quite closely grouped, with Marlonette still the back marker. Balladur also in rear at the fifth. Hard News still the leader from Mr. Wild, who jumps it second. Then on the inside, Quality. On the outside is Far Dawn, but still Hard News the leader as they come to the sixth and jump it. The leader jumps it well. They all jump it pretty well. Mr. Wild in second. Over on the far side, you can just spot Far Dawn getting into the picture. Marlonette's made very good progress from the rear, and on the inside, Quality is traveling well. The pink colors of Des O'Connor. As they race now towards the home turn, quite a long run to it. They'll have 3 flights to jump in the straight. Still Hard News the leader, with on the outside Far Dawn. Far Dawn on the outer. Hard News on the inner. Between horses is Mr. Wild. Racing now towards this third last flight. Far Dawn on the far side. Just about the leader from Marlonette, showing there with his white face now. Also coming there strongly is Quakers Field. Over this one, Far Dawn the leader from Marlonette and Quakers Field as they come down towards the second last. Circus Stars making good progress in behind the leader. Quakers Field on the near side. Lopper is a faller there. Lopper has gone when approaching the front rank, and it's Quakers Field who's taken it up now under Dean Gallagher as they run down to the final flight. Quakers Field is the leader. Quakers Field by half a length from on the far side. Far Dawn. Quakers Field from Far Dawn. Circus Star back in third and racing up towards the line, and Quakers Field is going to win the Glenlivet Anniversary 4-year-old novices hurdle. Quakers Field is the winner. Second is Far Dawn. Third is Circus Star, and fourth was Summer Spell. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the Glenlivet Anniversary hurdle. First, number 10, Quakers Field, owned by Mr. Ken Hickson, trained by Gary Moore and ridden by Dean Gallagher. Second was number 3, the long-time prominent Far Dawn, owned by Mr. Peter Wygand, trained by Mrs. Amanda Parrott and ridden by Chris Maud. And third was number 2, Circus Star, owned by the Ringmasters, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Johnson, with fourth, number 12, Summer Spell. This is the winner, Quakers Field, and a smiling Dean Gallagher.
Yes, and well done, Tony McCoy, for pointing out the winner to us earlier. But here on the outside circled is Jamie Osborne on Lopra, and he's had a nightmare of a run from the last down the back, missed that, got a terrible balking into the straight, and then turned over at the second last. I don't think he would have beaten the winner, Quakers Field, who's just beginning to hang across the field now.
Yes, he did hang a bit, and it was unfortunate, of course, that he had 5 Dawn on his inside. Well, you can see that Lopra happily has got up, and Jamie Osborne, he's walking sound enough there. He might have been going slightly short, but he's okay. Look to the left of your picture. The horse actually guessed here. He dives at the hurdle. When the nose hits the ground, there's no way you can get back from that. And very lucky that the horse's hind legs went away from the fallen Jamie Osborne. But up front, it's Quakers Field. Far Dawn is on the inside for Amanda Perrott. I should think she'd be getting very excited there. Oh, Jamie Osborne's so lucky that Lopra's hind legs went the opposite way there. Anyway, back to the race itself. Circus Star trying to get in on the skew, and Summer Spell back in 4th place. Des O'Connor's Quality in 5th. A good jump here from both the leaders. They landed neck and neck, but very quickly Quakers Field asserted his authority. And when he goes across, he was just far enough clear, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been very well ridden by Dean Gallagher. When we saw Lopra fall, we saw Quakers Field going across the track. Straight away, Dean Gallagher pulled his stick through. He's still hanging on to the second horse. Didn't panic. He let the second horse come up beside him, waited, rode him hands and heels, and when he got onto the rail,